Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So many animals. I'm quiet. I'm quiet. Doesn't say I'm quiet on my end. How am I now? Well, now I'm kind of projecting a bit. Okay, hold on. How's this? Is this better? How is this? Little better. Okay. Um, what if I angle that a bit? Raise it a bit more? That's good. You can hear a good volume? Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Oops, I just tried to launch. Hello, Renelle. Hello, B. I just tried to launch Disco Elysium, and instead I launched Discord, which was already open. So we're off to a great start with this stream. Elysium. Okay. Girl who uses the search bar to launch games. Is that not what you do? What do you do? Wait, what do you mean? What do you do? Hey, her. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations on your new gender. You use Steam? Like you scroll to the game and then you click on it? That's, I'm sorry, that's a little crazy. To me, all I do to launch anything on my computer, I hit the Windows key, I type the name of it, and then I hit enter. That's it. That's how I do everything. I don't have 400 games installed. Y'all are messed up. Yeah, but you have to? I have to? Scroll through all of them. Yeah, so it's worse for me? But we're in the same Steam family. Let me know how game audio is, by the way. Our libraries are separated. Oh, they're not on my Steam. You can separate them? How do you do that? You can use the installed filter. Oh, I know about the installed filter. Group by collection. Group by library? Oh, group by library. Oh, okay, I see. This way I can see how much of a mooch you are. I understand. The only game you open is Deadlock, so true. Maybe I shouldn't stream Disco. Maybe I should just do more Deadlock. Let me know how game audio is, by the way. No? Okay. Okay. Does anyone know what we were doing? So I remember, Okay, I found this better cloak. I did a sick jump, I believe.
An intricate web of blue lines.
I see. Okay. Okay. And then we did a sick jump. You're behind Oomph? What does that mean? You are amazing for jumping. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, how do I, like, highlight interactables? I forgot. Oh, it's right click. Okay. I think it's right click. Is it right? It's tab? I remember I spoke to Kim. I think we wanted to explore the dock a bit. Measurehead makes all men quiver. Free money? It's just that easy? What is this? Nosafed? That's yoink. That's mine now. Faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. Why they be feeding noses? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Sometimes a nose gotta eat. Okay, so we can walk on the storage crates. Can we go downstairs? Okay, we can go downstairs. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay, okay. I get turned around in 3D space a lot. So I don't know how what's this? The shipyard is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. So I don't know how well we're gonna be navigating this this whole world right now. Oh, cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Okay. Beaker tower is silent. Okay, we gotta loot this container here for sure. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Okay, this is locked. So I guess there's nothing I can do about that? Industrial size thermos smells like burnt coffee. Okay, so I can go in there. Let's talk to this individual.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
This song sucks. These rhymes are not very good.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Obviously, I'm not a scab.
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What are you doing with the containers?
Covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Logic medium 11. Low. I'm bad at logic. So red check, it cannot be retried. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind. I'm just gonna send it. I mean, like, what if I get it, right?
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
I failed. Wow, red is so much prettier
Sure
than
is,
drab old
mister.
green.
Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I had to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, that's peak.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential
We're on
look.
a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
That's so peak.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fella.
Suggestion. Don't go all bad cop on the simple friendly. Really? Did they kill someone? Which of these is bad cop, do you think? A bunch of employees potentially getting together and killing somebody. It's reminding me of something that I heard happened in a village once.
No, I don't think they killed anyone.
The little guy shies away from you.
Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Okay, I should not have said that. I thought I imagined this to be in like a joking tone. But I guess this guy does not know how to joke. I mean, look at him. Anyways, you work here.
Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Okay. Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. I think you're doing a great job. This is very clearly sarcastic and rude, so we're doing this one.
This place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
The lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinaise, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I'm looking for the leader of the Dock
Oh,
Workers
you want
Union.
Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinaise what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
I think if... I'm assuming because they're brothers. Hi, Robin. I'm assuming that because they're brothers, like these are their first names. If you name your kids Edgar and Everard, you are committing child abuse. This is child abuse. You cannot be naming your children the same thing, but like one is harder to say. This is not acceptable. Why are they letting them do this? It's not okay.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Do not
Back
interrupt
arithmetics
Leonard.
teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad, all the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We
He winks
used to
at you.
sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window.
That's
One
crazy.
time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, mister.
He looks for signs of disbelief in your eyes. Don't say
Him
anything.
was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
He keeps nodding and looking at you with a smile that's too sincere to be clever. Finally, he seems to lose some internal struggle and adds, "This is like D&D session NPC names." Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah, that's pretty true. Very interesting, very interesting. Thank you for telling me the whole thing. I got experience.
Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there. I got
Oh.
distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Bye-bye now.
He returns to his work. Okay, so he's in the place that we were already gonna go. Okay. Well, at least I got EXP for it. Wait, there was money back there. Yoink. Okay. Coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Ooh, these sound effects are nice. How is the game volume relative to my volume, by the way? It's good? Okay. Stairmate of pallets leading up. Anything to loot in here? Marlin? A taxidermy fish that tells time. It tells the time. That's crazy. All right.
Before you is a
Oh
woman
my goodness.
seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
What is this sprite?
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone. The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
I'm not sure I like this characterization of this guy. It feels mean in a way that I'm surprised that this game is doing.
Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So,
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi,
Dubois?
how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite his giant desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Would rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
You just had an idea for a puzzle? DM me. You might make a puzzle? Okay, then don't DM me. Then just make the puzzle. That sounds peak. That's peak. I wish you the best of luck. Making puzzles is the best thing in the whole world. So I hope you pursue it. I don't want to take a seat. I don't want to say I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. That feels asinine. Actually, I was just leaving feels stupid because I do need to talk to him. So maybe I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Robin, you need to make your puzzle. You better be working on it.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable
The chair
in the world.
is killing me?
It's violating your backside.
That's crazy.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
I don't remember speaking to this guy. There's no record of all the people I've interacted with. Did we interact with this guy, Lawrence Gart? I don't remember him.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager.
Oh, the cafeteria manager. I see.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Don't mention it. But also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Is he?
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
How do you know? No. This is ceding conversational ground. I'm not worried.
Are you all right, Harry? You
Harry
seem forgotten
Dubois.
this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Officer, we will...
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Y'all, did I break the game?
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh no. Oh no, I have to...
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to
Yeah.
cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what, men can
You
cry too?
want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois?
I'm getting killed by this guy.
What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to
While
your safe
Everard is
place.
distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical
A
emergency?
medical emergency because I'm freaking out over how much of a screw up I am.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with your hands above your head. I am the most fail cop of all time. What if I sit upright?
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough.
I feel like
We are here to
every
ask you some
choice I
questions
make in this game is the wrong
pertaining to your
choice.
investigation.
I feel like I've made the wrong choice at every opportunity.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
The wrong choice is
It
the right
about
choice.
Time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
You called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My
So
God,
that's really
so
my
it's
name?
true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
Shrugs with an amazed expression.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's true, my memory is a
I
bit
assure
hazy.
you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is...
He taps on the folder in front of him.
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might be his name. You need to confirm this.
Half-Light is like evil, isn't it? Let the body take control, threaten people. Okay.
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And
He
you are
pauses.
probably right. I can.
He pauses to look down on a brown folder on
Are
his
you
desk.
trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everard over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
What is my full
It's
name?
Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
Transgender? I feel like a Dubois, but not quite like a Harry. Something longer.
Sure, okay. You're Harold. Harmon. Haroldamus? But that's not what the record says. The record says Harry Dubois, a real man's name.
He's transgender? The lieutenant covers his face and sighs audibly.
Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry.
He frowns
I,
at the
however,
lieutenant.
wish to help you any way I can.
You know where I live.
But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids
Harry, Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
You're right, I
That's
don't.
why I like you, Harry. A good
His
man
fat
knows
finger
both
is
his
pointing at
strengths
you.
and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
I really do not like how the narrator is discussing this person. I don't like it. His fat thing, like, this is not necessary. We don't need to be doing all this. Slug-like lips, it's too much.
Well, Harry, it looks like you like to party hard, and you like disco music. I guess you're a disco cop.
I do like me some
Harry,
disco.
Sometimes I think we're so similar it frightens me. I too love regular, normal music.
Strange thing to say. Very strange. Where'd you get that folder?
Yes. My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
He closes the folder.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Everard's large hands are
I
covering
fail
the
every
folder,
single check.
but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, Harry. Oh,
Decent.
wow. This is really something.
Yeah, Robin. Yeah, so true. So true. True, true. He peeks into the folder, as if it's hard to turn away from the mysteries inside.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So
Billy
how
Tennant
about it,
whispers.
Harry? You need assistance, I presume? Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Okay, see you in a bit. Aren't you
Harry,
gonna ask me how I got in?
honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
Say
The
nothing.
big man peers at you over the rims of his glasses for a moment, then interlaces his fingers and rests his chin on his hands.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Dandy. Dandy, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I wish I had more emotes to provide you for subscribing. For now, you just get, I guess, ad-free viewing, even though I don't have ads scheduled. But we're waiting for Eve to finish the rest of the emotes, and then you will be able to use all those emotes in the future. Maybe I should bug Eve about it again. But yeah, they're gonna be peak. They're gonna be peak. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are playing Disco Elysium, and I am making every wrong choice. So, you know, here we go. Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
One hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us.
Breakthrough
It's a stain
imminent.
on the neighborhood.
Hobo cop. How did this work? Breakthrough imminent. So how do I do this? Breakthrough imminent. How do I do the breakthrough? Maybe it has to be outside of dialogue. It'll go when I'm done with the convo? Okay. Say nothing.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
Like, this is not necessary. I'm actually very disappointed with the way that the game is discussing this guy. Like, this is like, the fat phobia is not necessary.
But of course, all joking aside.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Dandy. Thank you. And congratulations her on your sub. Thank you so much. Oh, and now you get to be in the leaderboard, Dandy. It's so peak. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. I gotta stream more. If y'all are gonna be subbing, I've gotta stream more. This is crazy. Thank you so much. I need more emotes. I need more emotes. I need like the love, the heart emote so that people could spam the heart when there's a new sub. Soon. I'll bug Eve about it. I'm gonna message Eve right now. Okay, I messaged. You're an RE stream ride or die? Thank you so much, her. I appreciate it so much. Tell all your friends about my extremely inconsistent stream schedule, my lack of channel layout, my lack of sub emotes, my lack of ad schedule, etc., etc. But you know, we get to hang out here, which is chill. It's peak. Yeah, it's peak. I mean, it's no distractions, right? You know, when I've been trying to find channels to raid, I've been like going through and I'll click on different people's streams. Some of these streams have like 100 million different like things going off every second, you know? It's so busy. I'm DMing the person that I'm commissioning the emotes from as we speak. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, Eve does peak art. It's so true. Eve is saying that she might do it today. But we'll see. We'll see. We do love Eve's art. Yeah, I'm rattling the bars. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, he's gonna help. He picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science.
That's crazy. Yeah, Eve is the go.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big, impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Let's talk about the lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My
Space
best men
turns
are on it.
serious.
They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
I don't care about my gun. Keep it.
I don't care about my gun.
I found it.
Wish I could be like that, but I can't. I have a responsibility to this community. I can't have a loaded gun out in the streets.
Oh, I need to have a city map. I completed a secret task. Track down my gun. So I did find it. He is keeping it hostage.
The officer is exaggerating. Of course we care about the missing firearm, and we are actively looking for it as well.
Yeah, he's so
The
nice.
lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about.
I leveled up.
Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Oops. Okay, so I have 1 skill point. And if I level it up, I'll like improve my Inland Empire. Okay, so my psyche is good, my physique is okay, my intellect sucks. I'm an idiot. What is this? Keep your morale up. I think I need more morale. I think I need more morale. If you level a thing, you can retry a wipe check, remember? I don't know what that means. If you level a thing, you can retry a wipe check. Like, I should save my level? If I level a skill, I can retry checks of that thing you failed. I don't remember what I failed, though. You can see in your journal. In map? I don't have a map. So, if I want to retry, for instance, this visual calculus one, or this physical instrument one, okay, so if I do this physical instrument one, then I'll be able to retry it. I see. The ones in white I can retry, the ones in gray I can't. Okay, so I can retry this. I can't retry the visual calculus. I see. And the visual calculus... Oh, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, I want volition. Leveling it up. Okay. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's annoying. You need to interview me. I sense that I'm going to say nothing.
There's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could
Thank you for the help, her.
Wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Dandy.
Opening doors.
You've heard wrong, Everard. We're not.
You're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use
Jiggling
it?
ooze?
He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
That's actually a very good point, Lily. It's a very good point. I didn't consider that.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over.
Congrats,
so I can
B.
discuss business with you.
How did you do?
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
I'll look into it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
He flicks his
You
fingers.
get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you
That makes
precisely
sense,
where
Lily.
the door is. One last thing, Harry.
He smiles, obviously satisfied with how well he planned it all out.
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Everett, I'm going to leave
Wait.
now.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great, wouldn't want to get
You're
stuck
one
in
of
here.
us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Okay.
Hobocop.
Robocop complete. Also, pay attention to the dialogue choices. The
Technically,
presence
he
of
wouldn't be a
particularly
cop
odd
anymore,
choices.
But a hobo. That would mean game
In the
over
absence of
for the
obvious
cop
choices.
chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar, the old L'Assommoir, to the pier or the sewers, to Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Arden-Macan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Reveals extra special collector's edition tear bottles on the map. Hooray. Okay, I can't research any more thoughts. Okay, I don't think that went particularly well. Also, I don't know where to get a map. The absence of obvious choices. I have been noticing the absence of obvious choices, and it's been a little like, you know, like why can't I say the obvious here? But that does actually make sense that Harry is a moron. So that's fair. I want to get into this thing. More money. You popped out the stream so you can watch and deadlock. That's peak. Now I gotta find the gate. I gotta find the gate so that I can leave. Is this the gate? I don't think this is the gate.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change." The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial.
I passed a check.
005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental.
Oh my gosh.
This is Lummy. How may I help you? Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. No. Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here. Maybe you call to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
This is a her-pilled movie. This would be like your favorite film if this was real, for sure.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
on the corner of Voyager and Maine, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up and the air seems to grow darker. Suddenly you feel like you don't want to hear about video rentals anymore. You don't want to hear about any of it. It was all shit. It's over.
Kim, I feel sad about Video Revachol 24 hours.
That's enough for you today. Let's conclude this call. That's enough for you today.
That's funny. Book? The leading intellectual organ of Martinet's communism?
The
Lock
front
in.
of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
It's peak?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards
I found the
wished
Jacobin
to
mag.
overthrow. It's satire, you see. Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and, at the same time, above it. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Just hours and hours of footage of bodies falling out of coffins.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot here.
International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
See the editor's note?
As you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Please consider subscribing today. I agree. I recommend subscribing to my Twitch channel today. I recommend that, yeah.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what they mean by local
Unsurprisingly,
concerns.
Much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim
True.
the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article
Oh,
by the
my
writer
goodness.
G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Is this why you love this game? Is because there's 10,000 words on every screen? Every one of these, every second of gameplay, you could just screenshot and it would be a perfect meme for you. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty
The writer
outrageous.
G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward.
True.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
I'm gonna make
The
Harry
table of
communist.
contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on
This section
international developments.
includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
The EPIS
You
nations.
also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd.
Failed to send EPIS? What do you mean you failed to send EPIS?
Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are.
EPIS. EPIS.
You flip back to the front of the map. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a
Some
brief
people like
artist
EPIS. I don't
spotlight
know.
featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
You should definitely like make sure that somebody is like is interested in receiving your EPIS before you send it to them, though, for sure.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective. This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A.
What's up? What's up, her?
Made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor
This is so
racing.
real to you, just keep reading? I don't know if Mia is still BRB. I don't know what Mia's doing.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season.
Do you think
Maybe
Kim is getting
sprinkled
sick of
with
this?
Some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
What's wrong
Where
with it?
to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism
problematic
of its
media.
sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor
This
crashes.
is Ari-phobic.
Oddly enough, this article has two bylines: Nasdeb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka. Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tournée becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing
Harry,
against
I would
a
never
pack
say
of
this.
Astra cigarettes.
I would
even
never say
of
this.
glitter. And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest.
I don't like Harry.
At the end of
Harry
the day,
sucks.
it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
Wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the
You see,
violence.
one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tournée is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know that Tip Top Tournée is actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for
I'm
life
sure
under
most things
capitalism.
are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed.
Welcome back, Mia.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of
Did that give me communism points? Because it should. I don't know if it did, but it should. The website you're using to research puzzle stuff is constantly giving 429s. I've been there. It friggin' sucks. Okay, another postcard. What are these postcards? Oh, they're just sellables, huh? Dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. So there's nothing else in here? Oh, there's an exit. Okay. Oh my gosh, there are so many people here. And every one of these people has 8,000 lines of dialogue. Okay. Oh, there's so many people. Okay, let's talk to this person. Who are you? Oh, it's Mañana.
What did he just call you? A... Oh, no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. These are such awful things to say.
A kind of a war.
What exactly is a
Content
scab?
with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Where did they all
Beats
come from?
me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
They're chuds.
Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to scab.
Sure.
Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking
We
to them?
explain the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable
shakes
and
his
go
head.
home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
Chuckles, then
Speaking of,
realizes.
what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Everett said you have key to a door?
Key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a
Oh,
weasel.
say no more. I got you.
He taps the side of his nose with a little wink. Very Laura Palmer.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. I'm doing this one.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's
Behind the greenhouse.
Wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of
His gaze
this
wanders
effort,
off into the
this
distance.
jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Harry would fit into the modern day Gen Z LinkedIn posting scene. Hashtag hustle grinder. So insanely true. I completely agree.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No.
He
I don't
pauses to
I'm
think
a
for a moment.
communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
You shouldn't take what's not
Then
yours.
how can anything ever be mine? But that's okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for all of us.
The boss man. What can you tell me
I
about
think
him?
it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail
I
anyway?
guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Desk seemed
He is
lavish.
reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
True. Probably.
Not you.
If I know what that
to say.
means.
But then there's that weasel door.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the
Sure.
political
I've
situation.
had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
So I'm kind of like exhausting all of the dialogue trees in this game. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I kind of have a compulsion to be clicking on clicking on buttons when buttons are presented to me. But I'm wondering if this is gonna make this game take 200 hours to get through. If I'm allowing you played the game the same way? Alright, okay.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
In your opinion,
What
are
a
the Dark
thought.
Walkers involved?
Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
He takes a sip from his flask. You didn't get super far? Yeah, it is kind of a lot to try to get through everything like that.
Hey, you.
I wonder what her thinks.
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Oh, we're building communism. Lock in. Hey, Queen. Welcome, Queen. I didn't know that you were here. Welcome.
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Can't argue with
So,
that.
what about all that communism you've
Welcome,
promised
Queen.
to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
How come there's word on the
You
street?
keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners.
You should not choose options that seem
Who have
mutually
more than
exclusive.
25 real in their pockets. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
That sounds like me.
Funky style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
We're building communism?
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
This is actually crazy. I thought this was like a left-wing game. What are they talking about? The firing squads. Like, what are they doing?
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Mazovian socioeconomics. We're locking in. This is literally her. This is just a description of her. It's literally you. We're locking in. Oh, I have to use a skill point to unlock more slots? I have to use a skill point to ununlock? I still don't have a map. How do I get a map? I want to go back up there. Don't you know, most people who like to make fun of communists are communists? That's true. You gotta loot this stuff. Let me through, I want to loot.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Whoa.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Okay. I'm gonna say nothing, size him up
Are
first.
you admiring my morphophysiology?
This guy is in Redline. Have y'all seen Redline? This guy is in Redline. Have y'all seen Redline? What's his name? I think his name is Machine Head. Yeah, look at this guy. Hold on. Yeah. Look at this guy. It's the same guy. Are y'all seeing this? Oh. Crazy for this?
It must be frightening.
Oh wait,
to
I didn't hit
stand
transition.
in the
Okay.
shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
This is the same guy. Not crazy? I might be crazy for this one. It does look similar. They're also similar personality-wise. Anyways. I just needed some acknowledgement. Okay. Puff out your chest, still say nothing?
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He's into me?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely.
Oh no, I failed the endurance.
Is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
This is a crazy line.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard.
That's
Maybe
so
you can
true.
ask him to leave.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
My body does not betray my
You
degeneracy.
reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
What are you saying that you didn't know they literally said? Is it the, this display of weakness may appeal to older women? Is that how you pulled Dandy?
Yes, Al-Ghul. Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus that has...
Oh, that's so funny here.
It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
You mean alcohol?
Correct, my small skull servant.
I'm a servant of Al Ghul. I still need you to respect the law.
No, you don't.
I'm glad to make you laugh, Dandy.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
True.
Show him the ham still got it.
Jerking motions, signs of a late stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Didn't he say no on the race science? I'm pretty sure he said no on the race
gave the
science.
world eugenics.
He loves eugenics.
And powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted.
Is this how you learn to be a fascist?
Obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
I need you to cooperate me with a police officer.
Enough with this begging.
With me as a
You
police
should leave
officer.
the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
This is crazy.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Harry Dubois got hit with the career-ending Al Ghul spike while androgynous display maxing between his gay communist lover and Measurehead's babe in Martinez's workers' district. Is making oneself display to attract mature women with a maternal instinct more important than making sure one's body does not betray their degeneracy? Robin, you're my goat. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Hates Marvel movies. Worst person you know has a point. True.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Isn't Everard the union boss white? Should I subscribe to his advanced race theory? Or is this gonna screw me up? I kind of want to go for it. The odds aren't so bad. It won't screw me up.
Go ahead. Don't
I
be
fail
shy.
every check
Just
anyways. It
ask
doesn't even
for
matter.
his secrets.
I want to learn this race theory of yours so that we could become friends. No, I'll better not say anything on this topic.
Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you? Handmaiden of Al Ghul.
Everard told you to help us get the body down
So
from the
it
tree.
was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a display of athletic prowess to reach my superior. then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, and I will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
Thanks,
But
Measurehead.
while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Lieutenant, what if we don't want to
This
do
is
that?
the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Okay.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Haplogroup is a crazy word to use. It is a crazy word. Okay.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Locking in.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
I think here I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I want to make some tea, and then I will be right back. Probably gonna game for another half hour to an hour. But thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Just a quick little break here. I will be back shortly. Hello, gamers. I am back. Is everyone ready for disco to resume? I poured myself some nice chamomile tea. I put some sugar in it this time. Her and Dandy, my two most loyal viewers who subbed to me day one. They're my goats. What can I say? E-girly, so true, so true. Okay. Lock into Measurehead's bait. Why are you with Measurehead?
Look at him. He's craniometric perfection.
He is
Are
craniometric
you
perfection.
cops or what?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Ooh, I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I don't. I've seen enough of that
Look
dead
at
body
you!
already.
RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everett's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
I hate scabs.
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
I'll work with whoever. That's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez.
Oh no, it's Kuno.
It's Kuno.
Oh no, it's Kuno.
The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree.
I did it.
Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
We sided with race victory. Yay! Thank you for your
Farewell,
cooperation, Measurehead.
Sandwich. You are a Union man from now on.
Isn't Everard white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure.
Not my race failure.
It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Communism is pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
One of these things is not like the other.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised
It is pretty funny.
you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma.
I can see that. The Seminoles
Sounds like
are
a fun
the
time,
South
yeah.
Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
You were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did not come from the island.
No.
So true.
I have heard about it on the radio.
Lamau?
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
I kind of wanna be annoying to him.
I'm from Couronne, and no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central.
I wanna scare the hosts.
Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets.
Phylogenetic secrets.
You have extinction to come to terms with. Think upon it.
Yeah, exactly. Her. That's the vibe. I kind of want to make my Discord status full of phylogenetic secrets. That's how I'm feeling right now. Kim, what do you think about this?
Anything about this.
We're wasting our time?
Your
Okay.
pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
Okay, I'm full of phylogenetic secrets.
The racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to
He's
see
jester
any
maxing.
more of
So
the
true.
structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur la Clef and the other Vesper?
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Steve. So I can't loot this stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can go somewhere. I would like to have a map. This feels like where I would get a
The
map.
tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yep, what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with
Oh.
various medicine bottles,
I
nasal
need
sprays,
medicine.
and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if
Whoa.
you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay. That's helpful. I needed that.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles.
Oh,
line the shop
I have a
wall,
goal to get
inviting you
cigarettes.
closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing, just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Look, I had a like job to smoke cigarettes.
Here you go, Miss.
Give me the cigarettes. Do you sell any under-the-counter
No.
vices?
Frick only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay. I'm gonna use them. Yummy cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes are gross, but
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
he wants them, so.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you
Need
reading?
this.
She looks at the cover boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing. It's peak?
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls
She
kissing. This is
pops
true.
a raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods.
So true.
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
You mean this? This is Pop Star.
Looks like it also has something called Police
What's
de
it,
la
this
Mode.
fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
I bet your hat would take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
My bad.
We are not the fashion police.
We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit?
What is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Is it called 7-Eleven because it was originally open at 7 and closed at 11? Is that why it was called? Is that why it's called that? That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta look this up. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Wikipedia. The chain's name. The company's first outlets were in Dallas, named Totem Stores, because customers toted away their purchases. Some stores featured quote-unquote native totem poles in front of the store. In 1946, the chain's name was changed from Totem to 7-Eleven to reflect the company's new extended hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days per week. Unreal. I had no idea. Since 1968, 7-Eleven's logos have included a lowercase n. The first wife of John P. Thompson Sr., the company's president during the 1960s, thought the all capitals version seemed a little aggressive. She suggested the change to make the logo look more graceful. Who'd have thunk?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
I have some
okay.
questions.
I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
She rolls up the giant novelty check, looks like she's seen it before, and slips it under the counter.
Anything else I can do for you?
Blow the whole thing on speed and gin right now. Speed and gin. Great combo. Ask some local dealers, maybe.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
This person is such a teenager.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Yeah, 15, yeah. 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
That's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
Coalition, what's that?
Our
Someone told me there
government?
is one. Our government?
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore. I don't think she's
Oh.
going to be very helpful. Okay.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out of the pack.
Picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
This is crazy. Light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Hey, you can't smoke in here. Please, don't fuck with Frit.
Shut up. It's already happening.
No, throw it away at the last
Already
second.
you regret it, looking at the pack. But don't worry. You can come back to this later. The army of smokes is honorable and faithful to you. You have your entire life to return to it.
You've passed up your chance to start smoking cigarettes for now, but don't worry. The option to start smoking becomes available again in 3 hours.
Wonderful. Okay. I do have a lot of money now.
A colorful display of cigarettes.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I would like a map. I would like a map. If you were a map, why wouldn't you be in this stand here or in the convenience store?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. Okay. What a name. Bro is so fat phobic. The scene is so good, lock in. Okay, we might be done after this scene. Don't you have to go somewhere, her?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
We got time for 1 or 2 more scenes? Okay.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're having a nice time. I'm glad we ended up being able to do another stream. I'm really glad. And thank you again for the subs.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here.
Yeah,
That I
kill this
should
guy.
Watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, kill this
The
guy.
lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Kill this guy.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How did you send a knife?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had
Oh, mobile,
other
okay.
questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Oh,
What are you
not much
hauling?
anymore. I'm apples. Yeah.
He's given you...
Oh, not much anymore.
How long has this been
Strike?
going on?
I'd have been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Fair enough.
Fine.
I got some other
He's given
questions.
you the runaround.
What was that
go.
argument all
It's
about?
biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of
I don't think I
racial
did.
theory has all been proved. even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me
We should kill this guy.
by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior
Open
design.
your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, we're definitely doing this.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Grab the firing squad and grind them through the big communism builder. You know how it's done? So true. Okay. Kim, I hope you appreciate that I stuck up for you. Okay. Where can I get a map?
Hello again,
Do you have a map?
officer.
We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to? What
Where
do
am
you
I?
mean?
This is Revachol,
Yes,
right?
sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
Okay. That's not a map. I want the map.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something, the soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57.
Oh!
No? How may I assist you?
Police radio.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct
This is
speaking.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57.
New person.
How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't give you Sylvie's number?
Hold on. Her number is...
I forgot about this.
005
Very glad Harry remembered.
1944298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm
Give
on
it
your
to me.
thighs.
She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit
You
to
gotta
get
stim. You gotta stim,
Just
of
wait.
course.
Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at
Alright.
work.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone.
She's not
She's
thrilled
not
to be
thrilled
talking to you.
talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
She wants
The
you to
question
ask her
about
out. You quit the job at Whirling. Why?
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really...
Oh
comfortable
no.
discussing
We
this
put the
with
moves
her.
on her. Oh no. Alright, I won't push you on this. Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I didn't even do it. I feel bad. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They used the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is
Don't
like
ever call me a
everyone
cop
here.
again, her.
Garbage.
Intimidate the public, assert yourself.
Okay.
Why exactly did you let a corpse hang for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
If you say so, authority.
Don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Okay, you know what? Empathy? I'll listen to empathy. I'll listen to empathy.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun. When did it
Trying
happen?
to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit
Uh-oh.
flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him.
Uh-oh.
Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Uh-oh.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed. I am the goddamned law.
Uh-oh.
And you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to
There
stay.
is silence on the other end of the line.
Yes, but what happened to my
No
gun?
idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think I got everything I
I
need,
do
thanks.
hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
I shouldn't have asked her out.
No.
I fail
She doesn't
every
have a
check.
problem with you.
I fail every check.
It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, it's definitely some other guy.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
How are you supposed to get the love going like that?
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh, my lord. I think the game is trying to say something. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny. That's so funny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy is going to take you on his lap, little darling? No, 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 no. Please no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. I think I'm gonna refuse the love quest. I don't think I'm built for that.
What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
I need to connect to the
Just a
41st
second,
precinct.
officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I'm here to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22.
The music is going crazy.
This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Uh-oh.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
What are they cooking? What are they cooking?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
I see.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Dietmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer.
Oh,
I'm
plus
just going
30
to make a
experience.
note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Copy lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a
He
moment?
asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have other things to
10-9,
discuss.
Come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
No heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with
Sergeant
laughter.
Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Say nothing.
Lying?
Oh!
It's easy.
We finally got one.
It's the truth.
We finally got one.
It becomes it.
Finally. Critical success. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who
Yeah, I'm the
relayed
goat.
that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
You need to pay for the damages you cause in the whirling in rags.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Mushroom projectile. That would save me. That would save me right now.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstring. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Okay, I heard you. No, I heard you, no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
It might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about
That's a
myself.
negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge description right.
What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my last name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and use my name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
They hate me.
He's intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Any news about my family?
Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Nothing, never mind.
Again, sir, I didn't get that. 10-9, over.
Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Static ends with a loud click, and then everything is
18
silent in the cabin.
To the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicmar turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to reflect.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. You wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Pull out
The
the pull-out
metallic
toolbox.
slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Rubber-handed chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand.
Hand
It's
crank
robust,
flashlight.
weatherproof and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers. And the
So he
radio
doesn't have a map in the
bounces
car, huh? I only came to the car because I thought there'd be a
off. The
map.
white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel
As you
preheater
tap
gauge.
on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
You're going to be heading out now, but thank you so much for streaming. Okay, I'm going to be done after this scene, I think. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the subs. I really appreciate it.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start.
Have a great
without
night, you
ignition
two.
key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
I think I'm going to be done for the night. Oh, you're going to plant bud till the scene is done? Well, I was feeling pretty tired. Anyways, that was fun. It was a good stream. Thank you all for coming. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading in this game. But you know, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Yeah, I am so glad that I got back to it. I'm so glad that I streamed. I have been wanting to have another disco session for a while, so I'm really glad that I was able to. And it was fun. I think we made some progress. Still no clue what's happening, but you know, maybe one day we'll figure something out. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm gonna find somebody to raid real quick once I exit this game. Always gotta raid somebody. We're gonna raid Cobalt. Cobalt Streak is a streamer that I used to watch Isaac back in the Flash Isaac days. And he's right now playing Mugenics. He's doing a 100% Mugenics marathon. So we're gonna raid there. Cobalt Streak's raid settings do not allow you to raid. Oh, that's fair. That's fair enough. Okay, then we're going to raid somebody else in that case. We're gonna raid Falzar. We're gonna raid Falzar. Yeah. We're gonna raid Falzar. Lock in. Thanks so much for coming to the stream, everyone.